evening, everybody. I'm Seth Meyers. This is Late Night. We hope you're doing well. And now, if you don't mind, I'm going to get to the news. It's officially been 1 year since President Trump returned to the White House, and I'll be celebrating with the traditional first anniversary gift, paper. President Trump released a video last week calling on Congress to pass his great health care plan and said, quote, "Under this policy, the prices of many drugs will be slashed by 300, 400, and even 500%. Once again, 100% is the most you can lower a price. How did you ever run a casino? Oh, right. Briefly, President Trump promoted a book on Sunday called The Invisible Coup. How American elites and foreign powers use immigration as a weapon. It was a long read, but I finished the whole thing, said Trump about the title. Vice President J.D. Vance and Second Lady Usha Vance are set next month to attend the opening ceremony of the Winter Olympics, partly as a diplomatic move and partly to shop for new countries to threaten. First Lady Melania Trump spoke last week at an event hosted by the video call service Zoom. Kind of surprising for someone who spent the last 10 years on mute. The NFL has announced that the band Green Day will perform in the opening ceremony of Super Bowl 60. That's right, just another 60-year-old using Green Day to try to look cool. Heinz has unveiled a fry box with a built-in ketchup compartment called the Heinz Dipper. That would be pretty cool until the 4th or 5th time you knock your fries over. Why? Why do I want to play Jenga with my fries? I'll just smooth out my burger wrapper and spray a big pile of ketchup on that like a normal person. And finally, the company that makes the plant-based Beyond Meat has released a new protein drink. Finally, a drink with no meat in it. And that was the monologue. Everybody, got a great show for you tonight. He's a fantastic actor, you know, from films such as Sling Blade, Bad Santa, and Friday Night Lights, as well as shows like Goliath and Fargo. Currently, he's starring in Landman. The second season is streaming now on Paramount+. Billy Bob Thornton is here, everybody. She's a talented comedian and actress you know from her 8th season run on Saturday Night Live, as well as her work on Apple TV's Shrinking. She is now making her Broadway debut in All Out, a comedy about ambition at the Nederlander Theater. Heidi Gardner is back in the building, everybody. And she's a best-selling author and cook who will be here to whip up some amazing sandwiches for us. Molly Baz will also be joining us family trips this week. Tony Goldwyn and Anna Muskie Goldwyn. It was a great conversation, you guys. Moving on, Donald Trump just can't stop himself from talking to the press and saying crazy things. With that in mind, let's take a look at some of those things in a segment we're calling Talking Trump. During a recent press conference, President Trump called Deputy White House Chief of Staff Stephen Miller a, quote, MVP candidate. It stands for most vampire-like person. Leave him alone. Excuse me, leave him alone. Haven't we made fun of Stephen Miller enough? Oh, he's a public figure, so I think it is okay to make jokes about him. Leave him alone, poor guy. He's just doing the best he can. The last thing he needs after a long day of whispering evil things in the president's ear is to turn on the TV and see you making fun of him. Leave him alone. I'm sorry, are you a Stephen Miller supporter? If I'm a supporter of anything, it's kindness, compassion, not mean-spirited jokes. If you have to make fun of somebody, make fun of me. Oh, I don't even know you. I mean, why would I make fun of you? Well, you could make fun of the fact that my nose hair is so long it tickles the back of my throat. Oh yeah, I don't want to joke about that. I usually just tell jokes about people who are in the news. You know, people like Stephen Miller. Oh, sure, make fun of Stephen Miller. Have your fun. Go ahead and say he looks like a smooth testicle in a suit. Well, that's kind of harsh. I know. So leave him alone. If you want somebody to joke about, you can joke about me. How about this? You can make fun of the fact that my Netflix password is "Don't eat that donut" to remind myself not to eat so many donuts. But it only makes me want more donuts. That's really just not something I would make a joke about, because it's a serious problem. No. Okay, can you hold on to that? Thanks. Can you just please stop? Only if you leave Stephen Miller alone. So are you gonna what? Leave him alone. missed it. But what if you wanted to joke about this? You can make fun of the fact that I can read your mind. Oh, really? What am I thinking? All right, that's enough. I just want to get back to my show. Oh, yeah, that was what I was thinking. Do you know what I'm thinking? What? Do you know what I'm thinking? Oh, yeah. Oh, you're thinking I'm not in good shape. I should do more cardio before I dance a jig on national television. Very true. And I'm also thinking this. Leave him alone. That's enough. Get out of here. Fine, I'll go. But remember, everyone, exercise is important and mean old jokes. Also, don't eat a donut right before you do that. You can't believe. What's that? You can't believe how happy they were that you danced. You know what? I was expecting it. I bet they'd love for you to do a little bit more. All right, finish. Now we're gonna end the sketch. I think it ended a while ago. We'll be right back with Billy Bob Thornton, everyone.